everybody, welcome back to All Bites Matter. Today we're going to go over the Xplore 12. Finally got it installed. We'll dive into it, mess around with it, see what you guys think. So this is the cover. I really like the new color, gray with the white. It is pretty thin, so it only clips to the top here, so I would not recommend just leaving it on trailering and or just flying around the lake unless you put a strap around it or whatnot. So we'll pop this off. There it is, a little dirty. That's after install here. We'll fire it up. You have to excuse me, it's a little cold. The water is probably about 38. We have ice on the water. Do have beautiful, where I live is very beautiful. We got Mount Rainier, got Mount St. Helens. It's still firing up here. It does take a little bit to fire up at the beginning. It's kind of surprising. And I don't have my waypoints loaded on it. Usually what I've dealt with is once you load waypoints, it takes a little bit longer. We'll keep going here. All right, I'll cut back after it loads back up. Okay, so here's the screen that pops up after you turn it on. When you first turn it on, it has a totally different screen. It says the first startup, and you go through a couple things, but I did that at home after I got it plugged in to make sure everything works. We'll hit confirm, and there we are. So my lake's super shallow, that's why it's all red. But one thing that's super cool, you go through here, the shortcuts are super fast. Pretty quick. You can go up to the home screen. I haven't played with it really. Got everything here. Got my Mega Live 1 hooked up. I'll go over that here in a little bit. Give my thoughts about the unit using Mega Live 1, but we won't go over that now. We'll just go over the Xplore 12 now. So we'll go back home and go side imaging. I am using the factory transducer. I haven't did any settings on it. So right now we're just holding still, we're not moving. That's why it's just streaking like that, and plus I haven't did any settings. But I mounted the transducer to the bottom of my trolling motor. I was able to use my old mount that was for my Helix 10. I had to modify it just a hair, but all the bolt holes lined up and everything, so I was able to put this back on the trolling motor. I like having mine on the bottom of the trolling motor. You got your quick settings here for like range, and it looks like contrast. Yeah, that's your contrast. Then you can come up here, have more settings. You can go through those, and then you can also hit settings here, and it has even more. I ain't gonna worry about setting those up right now. Like I said, I'm just going through the unit. Go back, exit. Take it around with it. This thing is like really soft to the touch, like you barely touch it and it moves. Buttons, they feel okay. They feel kind of like, I don't know, like thin rubber. It's not like the Helix by far, like a real heavy duty rubber. It feels like a thinner rubber. Not saying it's not durable, it just quite a bit different feeling. Like I said, I haven't set anything up. Okay, and go to the home, just this, but it's pretty quick, you know. Let's see, all your normal settings, and then you have to hit to get even more detailed settings. You hit the settings gear wrench, and you'll go into more. And then they do have quick settings up here too. So you got your sidebar settings. Let's see, I made some random waypoints out here. I wanted to check out the whole waypoint thing. I haven't even read the manual. Draw to select. Let's see. Okay, draw them, selected them. Huh, that's super cool. That's going to be so much better. And then you can edit them right here, I believe. Yeah, so you just go in, edit them. Makes it super easy. Hopefully you guys saw that. I didn't realize my camera was out of adjustment. I'll hit cancel, or you can hit trash, change the color, upload, save them to a file. Sorry, I didn't see it, but trash, color, focus. There we go. Edit, so that's where you can edit them. That's where you can save them to a file. You can upload them to a phone. That's super cool. And then to get out of it, just hit the X and they deselect. Alright, let's see here. Let's just make a random waypoint where we are now. I think that's, you can just come over to the quick button if you want. Yep, there you go. Pops up. Its weird thing is, I don't know, it doesn't let you edit the waypoint right there. As far as I know, unless there's something I'm missing. Like I said, I didn't read the directions. All options. Oh, there you go. You just hit that. Now you can change it. Okay. Looks like that's all kinds of different. So you can put an avoidance on it. That's your rings. You can move it around. Export. You can add it to a favorite down here in the bottom right hand corner. Huh. Oh, it tells you the depth. That's super cool. I don't remember my Helix doing that. Telling you the depth that waypoint's actually at. Huh, that's interesting. Let's see. It tells you how far away I am. Yeah. I like that. That's super easy. Let's see if we can mess around on the 2D. Right now there's really nothing where I'm at. Got contrast, auto. Just so you know, this system is all standalone. It has its own batteries. It's ran on the opposite side of the boat. It's not networked. It's all by itself. I do have it hooked up to a 16 volt system. That's why you see 15.4 volts down here. But other than that, it's all standalone. That's how I had my Helix set up too. I like this unit up here to be all by itself. I don't care about networking my waypoints, anything like that. Alright, let's see what kind of settings we got in here. You can change the sonar colors, scroll speed, sensitivity, sonar colors, bunch of different colors, even more. Ooh, I do not like that one. Wow, they got a lot of crazy colors. Holy smokes. I like the old classic. Let's see, it's right there. For now. I'll mess around with that later. What's that there? Oh, dual spectrum mode. So you can change if you want it wide, narrow, or full. That's super cool. You got your network. Oh no, that's the pinging. So you can instantly turn the ping off right there. That's cool. Let's see here. Let's exit out of that. Let's go like this. Hit the second set of settings. Got a bunch of other settings. The sonar mode. What kind of? We got split or zoom. Or split, normal and split zoom. Like I said, this is the transducer that came with the Xplore 12. I'm not using my old transducer. RTS window. So that's your little window right here that shows. A lot of people like that because as you drop a bait, you can literally watch it live, almost like Mega Live. It's pretty much just shows it, and you can watch the fish come right up to it. Other than that, it's pretty normal. Let's try. Yeah, I guess we can mess around. Or let's try down imaging. Yep, there you go. There's the down imaging. Looks pretty normal. Let's see here. Go here. I know they have a ton of new Sonar colors, yeah. So you have all those new Sonar colors. Let's see what amber looks like. Huh. Golden shiner. I think a lot of people use that one already. Let's go back. We can mess around with sensitivity a little bit. Contrast. Dynamic contrast. Oof. Usually your scroll speed, you want it to be the same speed as what you're moving at. I did notice that they have this RTS window right here. So it shows you live, just like the 2D. So that's kind of cool. I don't think my Helix had that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just messing around with stuff, not really setting it up, but just playing around so people can see. See what this settings window has. Yeah, the sonar, down imaging, data overlays. So these are your overlays. You can change them. Let's go in here. Yep, see, you can just go and turn whatever you want off and on. That's pretty cool. Mess with those later. Alright, telling me that it's got mega down imaging. I don't know. So far using it is super easy. Plug it in and go. Everything's working great. I do have, and this isn't the unit's fault. Let's see. Omega Live, I think it was. Let's go to favorites. Oop. Let's go home. Omega Live. Yeah, see, I have some interference with my Omega Live, but I had that before. And due to, I believe it's because my cabling comes up through here and runs along the trolling motor. I have messed around with it for a while, or the Mega Live 1. I have the original Mega Live 1, so it has interference. But it doesn't really bother me too much. Anyways, so these quick buttons are freaking awesome. They're super fast. You see how fast that's changing through there. Okay, so when I was putting this in, this does not have the plug that goes in the back of the unit like the Helix. It has single individual plugs you put back there and you twist them on. I kind of like that plug in the back because it was super clean, and I was able to put some stuff over the wires to make it look super clean. But I know that some people were having issues with it breaking or causing the pins to bend. This one's okay. It just has plugs for each one, you know, your power, sonar, and your network. And then I think it has a NEMA plug on the back. The power plug for me, and I have humongous hands, is kind of hard to get in there and turn it and get it locked in. If people have smaller hands, it's going to be super easy, but for me it was a little bit of pain, but it's not bad. It is what it is. I can kind of show you how. There, you guys can see. They'll plug in there. This is all custom. I made this whole mount. I had to make this new mount on top of this one. This is all made out of steel, and then I'll bed line it. My old one, it was shifted into the center, and that made it to where when my trolling motor came up and down, it hit the side of the unit. So I had to cut that one off, weld this new bracket on over a little bit, and now it clears just fine. I only run one unit up here anyway, so I didn't want to go and do all fancy, you know, mount that comes over here. I built this mount, and I like it a lot. Works good. It's heavy duty. Doesn't move. So I figured I'd just reuse it. Okay, well that's all I really got. The Xplore 12 works great. I'll get some more time on it and play around with it some more. Next video we'll talk about Mega Live 1 on the Xplore series, see if there's any benefits or what my thoughts are. So you guys get out there on the water. Here in Washington State, it's a little chilly right now, but you can still get out. But I know on the East Coast you can get out and do some fishing. So get on the water. We'll see you next time.